Hey guys, coming at you with a book haul. Got two things for the library. Yeah, I know, library. Not that I need one because I have a personal library myself. But anyway, and I calculated this before. Six, well, technically eight, but I'm just going to say six anyway. Books that I just picked up and just came in the mail, etc., etc. So I'll just get stuck into it so it doesn't take me 14 minutes next time. The first thing I got, which is I'm just going to show you, is Beginner Meditation by Sally Kempton. It's a disc or a series of discs, and I just thought I'd pick it up because it was recommended, and yeah, I like meditation. I want to get back into it. Then I picked up White Cat by Holly Black at the library, and I will quickly read this. It says, "Cursed by the memory of the 14-year-old girl he murdered, life at school is a constant trial. Life at home even worse. No one at home is ever going to forget that Cassell is a killer. No one at home is ever going to forget that he isn't a magic worker, and now he's being haunted by a white cat. Cassell's family are magic workers. Ever since magic was prohibited in 1929, magic workers have been driven underground into crime. And while people still need their touch, their luck, their curses, their magic killings, their transformations, times have been hard. His granddad is a black-fingered death dealer. His mother is in prison, and his brothers detest him as they are the only ones in their family who can't do magic. But there is a secret at the center of Cassell's family, and he's about to inherit it. He's terrifying, and that's the truth. White Cat is a new sensational novel of a changed world and the price we have to pay for magic, from the internationally best-selling author of the Spiderwick Chronicles." Really? Spiderwick Chronicles. Did she write the Spiderwick Chronicles? Gosh, I didn't even know that. I'm so slow. The Curse Workers Book 1. Now, I have this on my wish list, and I have the boy cover because I saw this at Borders when I went there, and it was like $30 for like just one book, even though I have been spending that much on books anyway. But I want to read this first, and if I like it, I'm going to get the one on my wish list. So that's the Bible book that I got. Then in the mail I got With or Without You by Brian Ferry. You guys have probably seen a lot about this, but I'm going to read it the back to you anyway. It says, 18-year-old Evan and his best friend Davis get beaten up for being loners, for being gay, for just being themselves. But as rough as things often seem, at least Evan can take comfort in his sweet, sexy boyfriend, Eric, whom he's kept secret from everyone for almost a year. Then Evan and Davis are recruited to join the Chasers, a fringe crowd that promises them protection and status. David is swept up in the excitement, but Evan is caught between his loyalty to Davis and his love for Eric. Evan has lied to keep his two worlds separate. Now his lies are about to implode and destroy the very relationship he's been trying to protect. I probably said David back somewhere along there, but you guys have probably seen a lot of this going around, this book going around, and I'm so excited to read it. I'm thinking once I get through the 3 books I'm already reading now, which might be a little bit slow because I'm a bit slow at the moment and I have a busy week ahead of me, I'm going to get straight to this because I've been waiting for it and I'm really excited to read it. Then I won't go into this too much because this is the 3rd installment of the Rainbow High or Rainbow Boys trilogy. Cannot remember right now, my brain's dead. I was prepared. So I won't go back into this too much, but I should be getting the 2nd book soon. So I'll be reading this series very soon. It's got the battery cover. Then I went to my local Big W department store and picked up 3 books and a box set of books. So the first book that I got is a honker, and it's like this thick. And I'm intimidated, but I'm also not at the same time. This is called The Slap by Christoph Tiloskas. Whose side are you on? I've never heard anything about it, but I'll read you the back anyway. It says, at a suburban barbecue one afternoon, a man slaps an unruly boy. The boy is not his own. It's a single act of violence, but the slap reverberates through the lives of everyone who witnesses it. Told through the eyes of 8 of those present at the barbecue, this acclaimed bestseller is an unflinching interrogation of the life of the modern-day family. Poignant and provocative, the slap makes us question the nature of commitment and happiness, compromise and truth. Whose side are you on? So, and I'll tell you, it's 570 pages long, so that's almost 600 pages. I guess for some of you guys that's nothing, but for me, it takes me ages to even read a 300-page book sometimes, so depending on how good it is, it could take me about 2 weeks or so to read something like that. But gonna give it a try, and it just sounds interesting. This is a cover. It just looks really cool. I love the atmosphere of the cover. It's awesome. So, and yeah, it's told, sorry, I keep holding the book up in my face. It's told in the perspective of 8 people, so yeah, it should be really good. I wonder if they'll actually do a perspective of the kid, because that'd be really interesting, actually. Next, I picked up this book purely out of interest of the cover. But I hope it's a good one. It looks really pretty, and I read the back of it, of course. I wasn't going to pick it up if it was boring. But it's called RSVP. This is a hardback cover, and this was $20, I think. A lot of the books I paid like full price for. It says you are cordially invited to the wedding of the year. Anna, it doesn't actually say here, sorry. I'll just read it at the front. It says, four women, one wedding, and a day they will never forget. It says here, Anna's world is rocked when she receives an invitation to her ex Toby's wedding. Toby was the love of her life, the one that got away. Will attending the big day finally give her the sense of closure she needs? Claire. Claire is Anna's best friend, the person who was supposed to be there for her when she and Toby split all those years ago. But little does Claire know that Toby's wedding day will change her own life forever. Ella is a femme fatale. She loves men and leaves them without a backward glance. But the one who's never fallen for her charms is Toby. As she prepares to get hitched, is it too late for a last-ditch attempt to win his heart? Rachel, the blushing bride-to-be. This should be one of the happiest days of her life, so how come she feels nothing but a terrible sense of foreboding? She sounds like she's got great friends, doesn't she? So, I'm looking forward to reading this one. I like the cover, it's just beautiful. I'm sorry. I could just gush all over this cover. And inside, it's like this. I don't know if you can see, it's really pretty. I'm scared to even look at it because it's that pretty. And it's just pretty. Okay, sorry, I'm just dropping books down. Then I picked up two more, yeah. I go and read the back for this because I haven't even read the back myself because I'm too scared to, and I don't know if it will spoil anything because I haven't read the series yet or finished the Vampire Academy series, but I got Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead. I think this is like a spin-off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not going to read it. I'm not even going to read the back of that to you guys. I'm only up to there. And I've only read a couple of chapters, and I've still got like the 6 books to go before I can read this book. But I wanted to pick it up anyway because it's only $11. And I thought, might as well pick it up and stick it on my shelf so I have it. Not too fond of the cover though, I don't know why. And lastly, this was on sale for $30, but I got it for $25. And it's the Lauren Conrad LA Candy series in box set, recommended by Deb. I'd seen it before she did her reviews, but I didn't really want to pick it up just in case I didn't like it. And it's just 3 books, and it says, when Jane Roberts moves to LA and unexpectedly becomes a TV star of a reality TV show, she soon realizes that everyone wants something from her and nothing is what it seems. She learns the hard way that fame comes with perks and problems. The fabulous life may appear to be glamorous, but Jane must figure out who she can trust, and she's starting to realize the answer may be no one. In this box set, which includes all 3 books in her deliciously entertaining LA Candy series, LA Candy Sweet Little Lies and Sugar and Spice, television star Lauren Conrad pulls back the curtains on young Hollywood and shows that sometimes the real drama is behind the scenes. And I don't know if I've seen her show, and I don't know. I'm not going to judge her on her show. I'm going to judge. Not I'm going to judge it, but you know what I mean. Like I don't want to judge her on her performance on a show. I want to read her books as an author. So yeah, I want to see how they are. And like I said, it was only $25 for 3, so I think that's pretty good because considering like they're $10 each anyway. I saved $5 and spent it on other books. I was going to pick up some Morganville Vampire books because I had like a small mass paperback produced book, and I picked 2 off the table, and the second one was there, and I picked it up, and I thought it was the first one, but it was actually the 6th one, so I just put them back because I can't be effed trying to find them all until I can actually find them all, if that makes sense. And plus I'm not too keen on finding the series straight away. Also, I almost picked up a hardback copy of Mockingjay. It looks so pretty. It was only $8 in a secondhand bookshop. But it was a hardback and it wouldn't match my paperback edition, so I didn't really feel like picking it up. It was beautiful though. It was like all shiny, and I'm like, oh, I want to bring it home with me. It can sit in my bookshelf and never get read because it's too pretty. Yes. So anyways, guys, I'm off to try and actually find some room for these books in my non-existent room space for them. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.